Halo teman-teman, balik lagi di channel Jasan Gaming. Lanjutin part yang kemarin, part kedua. Sekarang kita lanjut ke part yang ketiga. Kita kemarin udah berhasil
Was that explosion?
What explosion?
membunuh si
Piece of Eden
Profesor
detonated and took
Brewster.
the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan,
There was a slight complication.
How slight.
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
The Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Oke teman-teman,
Patience, Evie.
jadi
The gentle sound of opportunity
Katanya-
passing us by.
katanya mereka
So
ya
what's
nggak tahu,
stopping
kata
us?
si Jacob dia bilang katanya
London
ngapain
is
kita buang
waiting
waktu
to
di
be
sini.
liberated. Forget
Kenapa
Crawley.
kita
Father would have wanted us to
nggak
listen.
ke London aja?
You could continue his
Gimana
legacy
dengan
in
London
London.
katanya?
Freeing
Terus kata
future
yang kemarin tadi
generations from
bilang
a city
katanya,
ruled by Templars.
Apa?
You
Templar
know,
di sana tuh terlalu kuat gitu. Kita
Jacob
belum
Fry?
bisa sabar.
you might just be right.
Jangan.
Then shall we?
Jadi kita sabar saja.
Let's. Onward to London.
Tapi nggak peduli, cabut juga kita ke London. Yoi, Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Templar.
Come on. Isabel, what a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please. Move it! Hunt them down!
Bisa gitu.
All they had to do was wait for you to search the
Ternyata
data. Their little
nggak
stunt
cuma di
has put the
dunia
whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and
Angsin
Evie's
doang,
memories.
nggak cuma di
Find
dunia
something that
Jacob
puts us
Fry doang,
ahead of the
ternyata
enemy. Time is
di
of the
dalam
essence,
ceritanya
and lives are now clearly on the line.
di dunia aslinya pun ada, di zaman sekarangnya pun ada gitu. Boleh juga. Whitechapel.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Dicopet sama bocah dong, coba. Gimana tuh ceritanya? Dicopet bocah. Cepet banget lagi ngacirnya, anjir. Aduh, mentok. Ayolah, gak usah. Anjir. Apa nih? Chase the thief. Oh, locate the thief.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
Terus kenapa? Hah? Apaan sih, nggak ngerti. Gue tadi tuh quick shot. Udah lah. Gak usah pakai quick shotan. Oh, bisa finish. Oh, bisa double finisher gitu. Oke.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Apa?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to
Oh,
find
itu si
Henry.
Iki.
I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Rated to the highest vantage point.
Reach the factory.
Not on my watch.
Ya, gue mesti kalibrasi stick dia nih. Suka geser-geser kanan sendiri. Ngapain sih, paling synchronize. Oh, okay.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
The decades.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You're never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh,
Well, let me
Itu
show you the lay of the
alasannya
land.
dia buat geng
Shall we?
namanya Rooks. Tapi Barana lebih fanatik sama Piece
The
of
best way
Eden.
to see any landscape is from above.
Apa sih bedanya Piece of Eden sama Apples of Eden? Kayaknya nggak bedanya deh, Apples of Eden. Sama-sama bulat bentuknya. Oke, seperti biasa game-game Ubisoft pasti suruh ngebuka-buka tower. Hati-hati. Oke.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets. And Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my rooks?
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Tapi di sini ceritanya dia udah jadi assassin sih ya. Semuanya. Oh, leap of faith. Iya bang. Topinya nggak copot ya, nggak ketiup angin gitu. Oke, sekarang kita suruh follow siapa nih?
Keep quiet. Kalok's looking for me.
Who's Kalok?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
Oke, sekarang kita kesini kemana nih? Keserimpet. Kencang juga larinya.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
Charles Dickens.
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kalok's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby.
Is it
Make
pistol?
use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Keep moving. We need to lead them away from green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Kalok will rule the day.
Oh, kayak Need for Speed ya. Mamam tuh yang geblok.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish
Oh, ada
this.
busnya,
Good would do
bus.
nothing of the sort.
Wah,
Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
dia ada ininya juga ya, kayak GTA ya, apa namanya?
I do hope Mr. Green will
GPS-nya gitu loh.
Don't tell me
Arah-arahnya
you've
mana
fancy the
gitu.
book already.
And what do you
Direction-nya.
suggest we do if our number one source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find.
Bisa ngerem nggak?
I
Woi,
said
bisa
turn
ngerem.
the carriage round and
Jago.
go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Awas depan. Mikro. Yeah. Ada nosnya.
That's the way.
Quick shot. Oh, oke. Drip coba. Pistol lucu aja nih. Gila, mataharinya
Let's go.
bagus. Gitu ini gue mainnya di high settings. Bisa gue cek gak? Goblok.
Walk on, girl.
Udah, ini aja. Bego.
Steady on.
Goblok. Oke.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Gaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Seperti biasa, si Jacob sombong. Biasalah tengil-tengil gimana gitu. Oke, sequence ketiga. Banyakan ngomong-ngomong ya ceritanya. Tapi seru. Oke. The London Map. Ya, oke lah. Ini apa? Aberline Person. Terus 3. Iya, kayak gue mesti ini nih. Mesti apa? Kalibrasi. To catch an urchin. Harold Drake. Sequence 3 aja kali kita main ya, sequence 3. Oke. Dia selalu sequence 3. Oke, ini dulu deh.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the
Don't try to get away from me! You won't work!
If you insist.
Oh, dekat kok tempatnya. So, bisa switch karakter. Dimana coba? Gitulah pokoknya aku. Ya, naik aja lah. Udah nyampe dia. Cepet banget. Oke.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Bodoh. Dikatain dong dia.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law. For my sake.
Reach high ground. Oke. When undetected behind the enemy, please press B to kidnap them. Move slowly to enemies, shrink your detection radius. Moving faster. Okay. Oh, oke. Oh, bisa lihat. Oke, itu. Advantage completing this challenge will grant extra money and XP. Strategy bring back the target alive. Oke. Oke, berarti kita bisa kidnap dia. Sneaky.
Time to collect the rent, eh?
What's he lurking about for?
Pay up! Get off me!
Don't
Piss
call
off!
for help.
Oi!
Shut your gob.
Ini kemana sih? Oh,
Meet my
kemana?
blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, me and half the Richies in this bloody city.
Oh,
You
bisa
gonna kidnap them
gitu.
too?
Maybe, but I'm starting with you.
Itu. Kabur, goblok.
Somebody stop this kid!
Goblok.
Ha!
Ih,
Somebody
bego.
stop this kid!
Bego.
Get out of
Bego.
my face!
Bego.
Oh, what did he have to run?
Goblok. Goblok. Kabur dah. Bukan sini. Banget lagi matinya. Ngeselin gitu loh. Pakai kabur.
I don't require a reason to end your life. Not a peep from you.
Something strange going on.
Jauh lagi tempatnya.
What the hell was that?
What's going on?
We're fast friends now, aren't we?
I wonder what's going on.
Lebih cepat sini. Oh, gitu caranya. Oke, terus bring back the target alive.
Who's a good horse? You are. Keep moving.
Anjir, kayak F1 panasin ban dulu. Anjir.
Let's go. Steady on. Doing fine, girl.
Kabur dulu. Mau ditembak lagi, sialan.
That's the way. Easy. That's a girl.
Gak boleh kita kawan, kita kasih muter-muter dulu. Nggak bisa masuk sini. Mundur.
Walk on, girl.
Bisa mundur juga. Nah, bener-bener.
Who's a good horse? You are.
Kasian si kudanya.
Doing fine, girl.
Kenapa gitu mesti lewat jalan kecil kayak gini gitu? Nah, udah nyampe.
We'll be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Oke. Bounty hunt complete. Habis itu tantangan kita punya misinya dong, misi ini.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Jauh lagi. Ini sih potong 500. Masih mau berantem lagi. Songong ya kamu ya. Oke teman-teman, segitu dulu, daripada nanti kelamaan, kasihan nontonnya. Jangan lupa like, di komen juga, di subscribe juga. Selamat melakukan aktivitas lagi nanti. Sampai ketemu di part yang selanjutnya. Dadah.